Formula for updated currency exchange rates in Excel or other spreadsheets. What kind of spreadsheets support a formula like the following? The result should be 3,000 used exchanged into euros. Possibly a date could be provided for a historic exchange rate. Alternatively, the average for the last month or so. I would use such a feature all the time, and it has to be relevant for so many other users. I prefer working in Excel, but online spreadsheets like Google or Zoho is also fine.
In Google Spreadsheets, getting current exchange rates is very easy with the built-in Google Finance querying function. E.g., to get the current rate for use/year. This will work for all exchange rates Google Finance is tracking. See this URL for more examples.
Here are some options for you. Google Spreadsheets. There's a Google Spreadsheet script that returns the exchange rate between euro and a currency that you specify. Data is supposedly from the European Central Bank. Setup. Open a Google Docs spreadsheet. Click Insert in GT, Script in GT, search for exchange rate. Install it. Usage. With quotes on the date. This will return the exchange rate between used and year for the datum/dd/YE. Unfortunately, the data source isn't updated. Calculating between two currencies. For example, we want to get the use/JP rate for today. Get year/used and year/JP using the formula above. Divide the year/JP rate by the year/used rate. You get use/JP. Excel. I don't believe such a function exists for Excel, at least by default. You can, however, set up a sheet that imports data from an online exchange rate table like the one on the Yahoo Finance page, finance.yahoo.com in GT, investing in GT, currencies in GT, currencies investing in GT, cross rates. You can then set up a VLOOKUP or index/match formula to get the relevant exchange rates for you. Setup. Create a new sheet, recommended. Click Data in GT, from Web in GT, enter the following URL. Click the yellow arrow beside the exchange rate table. The arrow should turn into a green check mark. Click Import. Click Properties. Under Refresh Control, specify how often you want Excel to retrieve new data, or pick Refresh Data when opening the file. Click OK, then wait for Excel to load the data. To refresh the data, just hit Ctrl-Alt-F5. The data on the Yahoo Finance page is pretty limited, but it covers the most popular currencies. You can use other sources, such as the website. This URL has historical rate tables which you can consolidate.
Google Spreadsheets. This URL. Microsoft Excel. Download data in CSV format from Yahoo Finances and import it to Excel as a query. How to import the data from Yahoo Finances to Excel. Go to Data from Web. Specify the data URL in the field URL, for example for the used to year rate, this URL. Press load. The new sheet with the required data will be automatically created. You can hide the header and the style of the cell by unselecting the header row and banded rows respectively. That's all. Now you have a cell with the desired data. You can reference to the cell like to any other cell in Excel. Good to know. You can manually trigger the data refresh by clicking on Data Refresh All. For automatic update when a workbook is opened, this URL. The URL in the example above contains the AND f equals b fragment, which means bid. For the detailed Yahoo Finances query data parameters, please see this URL.
This Excel spreadsheet connects to a web service, Onda, to automatically download historical exchange rates. This URL. The was exposed, so you can hack away at the code I wrote. You should be able to create a function like, which uses a 30-day average exchange rate or something.